WinRAR needs his meat slobbed on, bro. I can't lie to you, though, man.
I would have sex with you, chicken.
What the fuck? What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Keller Cumstain. Let's get right into the news. For our first story today. Man blamed in fatal DUI crash, then told girlfriend, I messed up, baby. I won't see you for a long, nigga. Is this Diabito, nigga? Wait. No, deadass, is this Diabito, nigga? Avocados from Mexico. What the fuck? The fuck you mean you had an empty stomach, so that's why you crashed, gang? That's the biggest shit I've ever seen, bro. For our next story today, bro. We have, man arrested for posing as cop to get discount, then called employees racist for not believing him. Gang, all this over a discount Chick-fil-A? Like, how much was the discount that you was ready to really commit a crime for Chick-fil-A, bro? How much was the discount, bro? It's worth it? Is it worth it, nigga? Because he gonna be paying more than that, though, bro. Where he going, bro? For our next story today. Breaking! LeBron James has informed the Lakers that they can move on without him because he will play elsewhere. So LeBron James is leaving the Lakers and shit like those. This has caused LeBron Glazers far and wide to now throw away and burn their Lakers jerseys for good and shit like those, bro. Bron is no longer playing for the Lakers and shit like those. What team do y'all feel like LeBron will be on next? Because I don't think the nigga retiring and shit like those, but the Warriors, that'd actually kind of be cold though. If he was a Warriors and shit like those, my nigga, then Flight and Cash Nasty would definitely be on the same page and shit like those. Tylil says, Lakers, it was real. I will no longer be supporting the Lakers. Where my dad go is where I go. Hashtag James family. Hold on, let me just look under this tweet real quick. It says, no thank you. Truly an honor to wear while trying to continue the greatness and legacies that came before me. Hope I made a few proud during my stint. I'm no longer a Lakers supporter. Where you go is where we go. Cash Nasty says it. Stable Ronaldo says, honestly, LeBron, I love you. Whatever move you make, I'll support you always. I never really had a dad growing up, and watching you made me realize you give me a father figure in my life. You're the man on and off the court. LeBron, wherever you go, we will go. Los Angeles, it was real. You guys will never, forever have a spot in the James family heart. Farewell. So yeah, bro, how does this make you feel regarding LeBron and shit like those? And where do y'all feel like LeBron is gonna go? Nigga said porn level dick riding. Yo, okay. For our next, yo, oh shit. For our next story today,
Kylian
Mbappe scores twice as France empathetically beats Sweden 3-0 in the World Cup round of 32. Mbappe has now scored the most World Cup knockout stage goals of all time, which is 9 and shit like those, bruh. Shout out to Mbappe and shit like those, though, bruh. Shout out to Mbappe and shit like those. For our next story today, what is this? I'm sorry I took the money. I was greedy and being selfish. Rage, please forgive me. It will never happen again. Yo, gang, this is a whole troll account. I'm not gonna lie to you. This nigga got so many people's necks today, including mine. Nigga dropped a link, talk about something. Yo, bro, like this is literally my thought process. Nigga dropped this, my response. I'm like, oh shit, that nigga Greg dropped a response, nigga. I clicked on it just to make sure it was legit. This is the first thing I seen.
I stole $100,000+ from your Rage. Your Age, I'm sorry, bruh. You gave me the company car, bruh.
Look at first comment.
Over the past years, too, bruh. You let me stay in the mansion. You let me do everything, bruh. I ran it up on Uber Eats, bruh. I'm sorry, bruh.
Bro, do you know how, like, opportunistic niggas is, bro, to cosplay as his mans, bro? Like, bro, so this is not him, bro. This is not, nigga just made a video just saying shit, bro. Who is this? I couldn't tell you, bro, but he got a lot of people's necks today. I ain't gonna lie to you, though, bro. Let's see, for our next story today, GTA 6 is unlikely to run at 60 FPS on the PS5 Pro, according to Digital Foundry. The hardware experts believe that the console CPU will be the biggest limitation and shit like those. So maybe not even the PS5 Pro will be able to run GTA at its best and shit like those, bro. That's how strong this shit is. That's why they're allowing GTA to be played
on the Nintendo Switch.
Not the Nintendo Switch 2, the Nintendo Switch, since it has better processing power and shit like those. So go ahead and copy your GTA 6 copy on the Nintendo Switch right now, though, bro. Right now, though, bro. For our next story today, WinRAR has released a new update and joked it's thanks to people finally paying for the software. I want to give a big shout out to motherfucking WinRAR, though, bruh. Never forget who was there for you. Niggas say Little Caesars was there for me. No, WinRAR was there for me, bruh. Always optional pay. You don't gotta pay. And shit like those. For decades, my nigga. WinRAR is the fucking GOAT, nigga. Without them, I'd be homeless. Seriously, I'd be homeless and shit like those, bruh. Shout out to them, though, bruh. Shout out to them, bruh. They were both there, but he was really there, bruh. For free. Not for cheap. For free, bruh. Optional payment. For free, bruh. Ain't asked for nothing, though, bruh.
The dude who made WinRAR needs his meat slobbed on, bro. I can't lie to you, though, bruh.
For our next story, today, 7-Zip is free with no pay. 7-Zip, nigga. 7-Zip, honestly, in the grand God-fearing year of 2026. 7-Zip better, nigga. I guarantee, bro. Gun to the back of my head. If they ask me,
blueryai, name 5 people who use 7-Zip,
or you will die, nigga. Just at that point, bro. At that point, though, bruh, it's over, bruh. It's over, bruh. I'm not gonna lie to you, bruh. It's over, bruh. Me? See, why would you ever use 7-Zip over WinRAR, though? It's like you just trying to, like, niggas just trying to be different, bruh, just to be different and shit like those, bruh. A 96-year-old influencer is being threatened with eviction from her how do you get evicted from her nursing home? For throwing loud, alcoholic-filled parties. She lit at 96? Grandma Droniak ripped up the warning letter, said that she's gonna keep partying. Yo, she lit at 96 and shit like those, bruh. It's like that, though, bruh. YouTuber Erling Haaland scores a late winner against Ivory Coast to send Norway through the World Cup round of 16. Norway will meet Brazil in the next round, bro. This nigga been going crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't know he did YouTube. I didn't know that he did YouTube. Why did he call him a YouTuber and shit like those? Because even if he does YouTube, wouldn't he be a soccer player first before a YouTuber? But shit, I don't know. But regardless, though, Brazil versus Norway. Who y'all got, though, bro? Who y'all got? Let's see. For our next story today. The streamer ExtraEmily has been banned on Twitch, bro. And I'm not gonna lie. I figured that this would happen, bro. I seen that clip. That clip was low-key, like, that clip was cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna act like this wasn't crazy clips. I'm not even gonna act like this wasn't crazy clips, bro. This was, I fuck with ExtraEmily, but this was crazy clips.
Lucky bitches. Oh, sorry. Okay, my bad. That was my bad. I gotta check my, my oopsies.
Bro, like, it was good luck everybody else. Yo, the funny thing is, I hear that Tesla, she disengaged the Tesla auto drive, and as soon as she disengaged the auto drive, she looked at her chat and then swerved out the way and shit like that, or swerved without a swerve in the other lane and shit.
Oh, sorry. Okay, my bad. That was my bad.
And she'll get unbanned soon, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I was assuming that was gonna happen. That was a crazy clip. That was a crazy clip, though, bro. Let's see. For our next story today, we have Mountain Dew's Baja Blast officially launched in the UK. The UK actually about to have like actual drinks and shit like that taste solid and shit like those, bro. Let's see. For our next story today, South Korea's national team was met with boos from fans when they returned home after their World Cup exit. Yeah, I can't even hear this low ass video. I gotta hide it up. Damn, that's tough, bro. This World Cup shit gets serious, bro. Like, you fight for your team and shit like those just to get called all types of motherfucking names when you return and shit, bro. That's tough, bro. That's tough, man. Speaking of World Cup, we have Mexican fans spent the night outside Ecuador's team hotel making as much noise as possible in effort to keep the squad awake before their World Cup match against Save his name, Mexico. Like, niggas want to win at any means possible, man. Mexico just scored. It's working. Man, I'm getting some noise canceling. If I'm Ecuador's team, bro, you gotta cop some noise canceling headphones, though, bro. For our next story today. Fans spot Duke Dennis in his Lamborghini.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's been a lifelong trip. I would have sex with you, Duke Dickhead.
What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. Bro, what the fuck? What aura is... What the fuck, boy? Grown ass man. That was like, that's not even like, you can't even say pause after that. That's just ridiculous, bro. What was that, bro? That's not even gay. That's just disgusting, nigga. Who you walk up to and like, yo, I'd have sex with you, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's
been a lifelong trip. I would have sex with you, Duke Dennis. Oh my god! I would have sex with you, Duke Dennis. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Nah, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? That was somebody speeding like shit. Anyways, for our weather and traffic report today's weather and traffic report is extremely imperative that you listen to the weather and traffic, because if you do not and shit like that, bad consequences might happen. Probably the most important weather of the year, honestly, though. So tomorrow, which is July the 1st, is the first day of July and shit like those. There is essentially going to be a large ass Sarah Panera, you know what I'm saying?